Hi friends, welcome to Day 21 Daily Current Affairs. Today first news is in a thaw, center offers to put off reforms for 18 months. The farm laws which the central government recently tried to start that was stopped for 18 months. Unions to study proposal written for talks tomorrow. Farmers arriving to participate in the protest against the farm laws on the Delhi Meerut Expressway near the Ghazipur border on Wednesday. Farm union leaders will consider a proposal from the union government to suspend the implementation of three contentious farm reform laws for the next year and a half, while a committee is formed to look into their demands. So there is a committee formed for the issue resolving of the issue. So it was stopped for 1.5 years. Union leaders said the center had also offered to submit an affidavit to the Supreme Court to this effect. They will discuss the proposal internally on Thursday and return with the response at the next round of discussions on Friday. The proposal was made during the 10th round of talks on Wednesday and is a first serious sign of the movement in the negotiations. Farmers began their protest. Their major demands have been repeal of the three laws on agriculture marketing and a new legal guarantee for minimum support price. Okay. Next, Kisan Rail chugs off from Anantapur. The fourth Kisan Rail chugged off from Anantapur to New Delhi on Wednesday night with 10 bogies carrying 236 metric tons of fruits. APMIP Deputy Director B. Subbarayudu, who has been coordinating the sending of the special train with horticulture produce, said 220 tons of bananas were loaded by various traders and farmers. The remaining space was filled with 6 tons of muskmelons and 6 tons of tomatoes. The price per kg of banana or total expenditure for taking the load to Delhi for farmer or trader was approximately rupees 10 per kg, and now they have to pay for a good price in the Azadpur Mandi. The efforts of the district administration had recently won Skoch Award as this was the second such train to be run exclusively for agriculture produce in the country. Biden sworn in delivers message of unity hope. Kamala Harris became first woman vice president of US. Kamala Harris became the first woman vice president of the US. Joe Biden congratulating Kamala Harris after she was sworn in at the US Capitol on Wednesday. While the transfer of power was not peaceful in the world's oldest constitutional republic, the transfer did occur on Wednesday on the west front of the US Capitol as Joseph R. Biden Jr. was sworn in as the 46th President of the US. Just 2 weeks earlier, a Kemot had broken into the Capitol seeking to block the ratification of the election results. Addressing the country for the first time as President, Mr. Biden delivered a message of unity and hope while laying out the enormous challenges faced by the country, from a raging pandemic to deep political divisions and frayed race relations. This is America's day. This is democracy's day. The day of history and hope, Mr. Biden said in the inaugural address. Next, ambulance driver dies within a day of vaccination. This was happened in Hyderabad. A 42-year-old healthcare worker in Telangana who received COVID-19 vaccine at the Kuntala Primary Health Center in Nirmal district on Tuesday was brought dead to a government hospital on early Wednesday morning. This is the first such case reported in the state. Karnataka tops in the innovation, shows Niti Aayog index. This Niti Aayog index results are sometimes it will become important in the competitive exams. So please remember the rankings of Niti Aayog's index, innovation index. Maharashtra raises past Tamil Nadu to occupy the second position. The results are like this: Karnataka is top, Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, Telangana, Kerala, Haryana, Andhra Pradesh, Gujarat, Uttar Pradesh and Punjab. Best performers. 4 of the 5 highest scoring major states in India Innovate Index are from the south. Karnataka retained its leadership position in the major states category in the second edition of India Innovation Index released by Niti Aayog on Wednesday. It was followed by Maharashtra, which moved past Tamil Nadu to occupy the second place. Other states in the top 10 are Telangana, Kerala, Haryana, Andhra Pradesh, Gujarat, Uttar Pradesh, Punjab. Barring Maharashtra, all other states in the top 5 are in the south. Except Maharashtra, the top 5 are belongs to South India. Next, Telangana Bidda, behind Biden's speech. There was so much appreciation for Biden's speech, and the person behind that the speech was Mr. Vinay Reddy Cholletti. He is from the Potireddipeta village of Karimnagar district. When US President Joe Biden stormed the hearts of US citizens with his incisive speech, "I pledge to be a president who seeks not to divide but unify and who doesn't see red states and blue states, only see the United States." There was a Telangana connection to it. It was a goosebumping speech from the Biden. Next, glitches in COVID slowdown vaccination efforts. App slows down drive in Karnataka. The COVID-19 vaccination drive was either halted or slowed down in several hospitals across Bangalore, Karnataka on Wednesday as glitches in the COVID app persisted. Krishnaya Medical Superintendent Jayanagar General Hospital in Bengaluru said vaccination against COVID-19 for health workers could not take place on Tuesday and Wednesday. The portal was not allowing us to enter the names of the healthcare workers who could get vaccinated, he said. COVID, the glitch in the internet problems delayed the vaccination program in Bangalore. Next, in Gujarat, lotus eaters munch on just dragon fruit, a dragon fruit plant. The Gujarat government has decided to rename the dragon fruit as Kamalam, and comments have flooded the internet and social media platforms. According to Chief Minister Vijay Rupani, the fruit's outer shape resembles a lotus, which is also the election symbol of the BJP. We have applied for a patent out of the dragon fruit to be called Kamalam. Mr. Rupani said at the launch of the Chief Minister Horticulture Development Mission, a scheme to promote horticulture in unproductive land parcels. Okay. Today, last news. Founder Ma appears in public providing a boost to Alibaba. From so many days, no one can see the Jack Ma. So after seeing him, the firm's HK shares rise 8% on his first appearance since November. Alibaba founder Jack Ma made his first public appearance early November on Wednesday, quelling speculation about his fate and giving a boost to his embattled conglomerate. Alibaba's shares surged 8% in the Hong Kong after Ma's first appearance in the close to 3 months as he appeared during a rural teacher-themed social welfare event via video link, Chinese media reported. China's richest man who started out as an English teacher before founding a company that would revolutionize how business is done in China was attending the Jack Ma Rural Teachers Award ceremony via video, in which he met with 100 rural teachers from across the country and said, "We will meet again when the COVID-19 epidemic is over." Okay, this is the current affairs and daily news for today. We'll meet again in tomorrow current affairs. Thank you very much for watching. Please comment, subscribe, like and share. And if you have any suggestions, you can mail to academy.kdg@gmail.com. Thank you.